What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? So I have got a bunch of stuff, pop-up shop stuff, pins, all kinds of stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to start with some pins that I just got in today. So it's kind of cool the way they did it. Kind of cover up the thing there, but they put like some little stickers on there. I saw these and I really liked them. I actually was only going to get one, but pretty much if you bought the two different styles, you got a third one. So I'm trying to open this the completely wrong way. That didn't even work. Well, I'm not a fan of these plastic bags. They just never seem to open right for me. So let's see what we got in here. Oh, so these are a little bit... Oh, sweet. Okay, so these are a little bit different than I thought. And I'm wondering, yeah, there's other... So, yeah, these are a little bit more unique than what I usually get for my pins. So I have ordered stuff from these guys before, and so basically you have got, being close to Halloween, we've got some Jason pins, and these are Pixel Elixir. So you can see here, he's got his face on there. There's 3 different ones. So what's really cool about these that is different from most of the other pins, and I'm not sure exactly how well these are going to go on the vest because I'm afraid of what might happen. You'll see why in just a second. So there we go. You see that there? There's a little magnet that actually holds that on. So really cool idea. I did not think that through very well as far as my vest goes, because when you're bouncing around, you got all the pins on. It could be, that could easily fall off. It is really cool. And so as you see, the other ones are pretty much this, they're just the white masks. They're both the same, but there was one mask for each of them. So that is super cool. Like I said, I don't think I can put these on my vest, so I'll just put these on display here. Because that is it. I mean, it holds on there, but it does not hold on there super well, so it's really easy to slide around. But a very cool idea. I actually thought when I first read it that it was going to be like a hinge. So, but that's still really cool. Really like it. So speaking of pins, before I get too far, I haven't shown you guys any 3D prints in a while. This is something that I kind of designed for my fig pins. So it's kind of like it's basically just a shelf that I can print out. It does take about 6 hours to print, but I'm gonna do some adjusting on it, I think. But it works great for, I have it, so it basically will fit all 3 sizes of the fig pins that I collect. I haven't got any minis. I'm sure the minis would probably fall through, but I can put a little piece of something there to hold it. But the large ones, they fit perfectly. It's kind of built at the exact width of the large ones. And the hard cases, they do have a little bit of wiggle room. But basically, if you put like a piece of foam behind there, and it'll just kind of hold them in place a little better. So it's kind of built to fit like 4 or 5 of these ones, 2 or 3 of those. But the way that I designed the front is so you can actually see the name still of the characters and stuff. So I just thought that was kind of cool. It was something I was kind of thinking of, that I want to display these. I don't really have a way of... I know a lot of people use shadow boxes, but I don't have a whole lot of room left for to do a whole shadow box display. So I figure I can hang these strategically around the room. So I thought that was kind of cool. So then, moving right along, a buddy of mine from the Fiends, Benji, thank you so much. He actually sent me out he was able to get one of these. I was not lucky enough to find one, and that is the Haunted Mansion Chrome 3-pack. I'm still looking for the 10-inch Ezra, but unfortunately I didn't even see these. By the time I got off work, they were gone. So basically, and then in this box, what was really cool about it is he actually sent me some little extras. And he told me he was going to send me some extras, and he had posted earlier in the week about a certain pin that he had that I really, really wanted. And so I was waiting to see. He did send a sticker for the Funko Fiends Cascadia. I just love our emblem. I think the guys that designed it, really, really cool. I love the Sasquatch. And then he sent me a little button, so that was pretty cool. And then this was what I was really, really excited about. I can't remember exactly who designed this little pin, but I just thought it was so freaking cool. Wearing the Yoda ears and the thing, basically walking around a con. I want to say it was exclusive for, I don't remember. It was, someone made it for a con and they were handing them out. So when I saw this on top of the box, I was super stoked that he sent me one because he had a few extras. And this is definitely going to be on my vest. So, but yeah, like I said, I will definitely be putting that on my vest. And then let's take a look at these guys out of the box because they are really cool looking. So they do each come with a stand, and as you can see inside the package there's a little really cool backing to it. So then I just think they did such a great job on the chrome look of these things. So I thought that was pretty freaking cool. I would love to own the glow-in-the-dark original set, but they are just way, way too expensive. So you can see here we're about to see the camera and the reflection, little viewfinder. So yeah, I just thought these were super cool. I love this color chrome. I know there's a lot of people, there's a lot of chrome out there and people are complaining about a lot of chrome. I actually do like the chrome. I don't get every single thing chrome, but there are some really cool ones. Like this is a cool set to have in chrome. It's not something, I don't own the original set, so this is my only Haunted Mansion set. So I was pretty excited about that. So then the rest of this video is pretty much going to be pop-up shop exclusives because I've gotten a few and I need to get them out there. So I wasn't planning on buying this one in particular, but when I saw it, I was like, you know what, it actually looks a lot better than I thought. It is the Freddy Funko show with Freddy and Huckleberry Hound, and it is limited. I didn't realize it was limited to 3,000 pieces till I picked it up when I saw it there. One thing I did notice, if you guys are getting these shipped out, I don't know when you'll actually get them. I did notice some of the boxes did have damaged crowns. Like Freddy's crown actually had some broken, some of the little gold balls were broken off of them. So if you look inside the box here, you've got like the backdrop of the set. And then these are a little bit unique. I thought they were just going to be the regular vinyls, and they actually are quite a bit different than what I thought. My phone is going off, so I'm going to silence that so we don't have to hear it beeping. But the normal vinyls have like a squarish, rectangle-y body. These ones do not. These actually just are like a little vinyl, and Freddy is very heavy, but it has just a normal kind of, it's kind of a flatter body, but it looks more animated, and they did a great job on the eyes. They're not just a vinyl sticker. There are actually a nose and eyes. His mouth is like the vinyl, but everything else is pretty cool. So I really like the way these look. Like I said, they were a lot different than I thought they were going to be. So I went ahead and picked them up just because they were a little unique versus the other one. So there we've got Huckleberry. This video is going to end up being a little bit long because I'm showing off a few weeks worth of the Funko Shop drops. And I'm actually combining a couple videos because I started this video, did it with some other stuff, and I decided once I got the drop from today. So then when I went in there today, I found this, and this is one that I sold away a while back because I was kind of getting out of the Fantastic / Spastic Plastics, and then when I saw it and I started getting back into them really heavy, I was like, I have to get this one back, and I actually saw it today. So here we go. We have got the Green Sam, which I always think of green eggs and ham, so I was very happy to add this one back into my collection when I saw it today. And it does have the 20 years of Funko sticker on there, so I really do like that. So really happy to have that one back in the collection. Then from, I want to say last week, maybe it was a week before, I don't remember, this one popped up, and it is part of the Myths line, and we weren't sure if we were going to get any more besides the Sasquatch. We ended up getting Nessie. And so this is the Loch Ness Monster. The way they did this box is actually really cool, by adding in like the castle in the background, and if you look close at the writing, they've got like the like a checkered pattern, not a checkered pattern, like a Celtic pattern kind of. So this was one of those ones that a lot of people were kind of on the fence about because they said it did look really cartoony. But if you think and you look at the Sasquatch, I mean, those are a little cartoony as well. And I mean, look at the weird colors they've got with the, you know, the rainbow one that just came out, the holding an ice cream cone, you know, all that kind of stuff. So this one is definitely a little more cartoony. It kind of gives me that vibe of like the, oh, what am I thinking? The Flintstones. It kind of gives me that vibe of the Flintstones, but I think they did a really good job. I love how they've got the little bit of greenery coming out of his mouth there, or her mouth, or whatever. But I think they did a really good job. The paint job looks really good. I really do like this one. Thought they did a good job on it. I was glad to see some more in that line. So then we have today's drop. And I got there and it was in one large box. So I'll be interested to see how I do. So I'm kind of on the fence about liking it like this. So I do like that it's in the box and stuff like that, but I don't like that I can't check the boxes before I buy them, because I have seen some where they got damaged boxes. I've seen some that they were actually multiples of the same one because they'd put the wrong ones in there, but they do have it in individual sorters, so we should be fine. I myself have never had anything where it was like, you know, they came damaged or anything like that, but I have seen a lot get pulled out that were damaged. So, and if you guys saw the drop from today, it was Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and they're in their Halloween costumes, which fits perfectly with the Halloween season coming up. Now, I did not buy the original 3 of these guys, and I probably should, because I've got like Scrooge and all the other characters, but for some reason I did not buy the original Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So I'm going to try and get through this quick, because this video is already going to be kind of long. But there you go. We've got him. He is dressed in, looks like a witch. And he's got his little sack of candy there. And his broom. So, and that is Dewey. For some reason I just didn't even think to say what the name of the character was. So then next up is Louie. And this was actually kind of one of the ones I really liked. And so we've got Louie there with his pumpkin on his head and his ghost costume on. So I do normally do like a display for Halloween and Christmas with my pops, and so I don't really have a whole lot of Halloween ones to go with. So I just kind of grabbed some of the scarier pops that I have. And so with these, it'll be nice to actually have some Halloween style pops. And I do love that he's got his little pumpkin on his head, so you can see there. Got his little pumpkin, got his little ghost costume on. He's also holding his sack of candy. The way they did the costume and his white, he's really got a lot of standing power. So even with the pumpkin on his head, it does give him a lot. But it does look really cool. They did a really good job with the jack-o'-lantern. Whoa! And he just took a dive. He's very, very slippery. So there is that one. And our last one out of the box. So far these boxes have all been great. And we got all the right ones. We've got Huey. Box looks great. So there we go. We have got Huey in his little devil costume. So that is really cool. Like I said, these are going to go great with my Halloween display for sure. Now I actually have a little bit a little bit more funner, whatever, pops to put with my Halloween display. So there we go. We have got the little devil himself. So same thing, got his little pitchfork, got his devil ears, got a little devil tail. They did a really good job on these. I am actually pretty excited. And I was kind of on the fence about getting them, so I didn't order them online. I figured, you know what, if I get there today and they've got them, I will pick them up. And they had a bunch, so I went ahead and picked up a set. So that is it for this thrown together episode. There's going to be some cuts that you've probably seen because the thing ran out of space. It just crazy video. And some of this stuff I had already made a video about, and I just decided I was going to put them all in one video because I wanted to get the stuff out today. So that is it for this episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, you can follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing. And as always, don't forget, have a spooky? Yeah, I don't know. Have a good one, everybody, and stay awesome, people.